guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I hope all of you guys are having an amazing day. Today is day 107 of my YouTube streaks, and I'm so excited to continue on with my journey here on YouTube. So y'all, I had just left one of my clients' spot, and I'm driving because I want to go and like, you know, be able to take care of my insurance. So that's what I'm doing right now. And if you seen my video yesterday, y'all, I had told you guys how I had to walk over to the racetrack to go and be able to get some coolant to put in the car. And I kind of thought that that would solve the issue. Well, I just noticed that I got back onto like this side of the town where really my family is. That's why I have my insurance over here. I see that the car is starting to like smoke from under the hood again. It's like light white smoke, but I noticed it. So I'm about to turn into this gas station and see what's going on, child, because ain't nobody got time for this. And if that is a problem, if I find out that the coolant that I put in there yesterday is all gone, then that means I do actually have a leak, and that really does suck because I don't know how much that would be. It's not gonna blow my day. I'm just happy that hopefully I can fix it, but I don't know, y'all. Crazy. It's going stupid. This is exactly what it did yesterday, and I was able to put the coolant into this thing here, and it was fine. But maybe one of y'all that know about cars can kind of tell me what you think is going on here, because I don't know. Like, what do you think the problem is? I know someone told me someone told me something, but someone also said it could possibly be a leak. Like, look at all this stuff in here. This stuff in here looks like something leaked out because it's all wet looking. Let me see, because something is leaking, and I don't know what it is. And it's looking from like two different areas. So y'all please let me know if y'all know about cars. Y'all tell me. I'm about to call my husband, so I'm gonna get right back with y'all. Alright, y'all, so I called my husband and he said that yeah, there most likely is a leak, and I have the extra coolant that I had bought yesterday that I had left in the back of the car. So thank God I didn't like take it out or anything like that, but I'm sure I might have to get another bottle. But thank goodness I came to a QT. You know, I pulled into a QT when I wanted to look at the hood. So he told me, and I had put it in here yesterday, but he told me I should open this and put it in, but this is completely empty, y'all. Completely empty. So I'm about to pour it in, and hopefully that will help. I don't have a filter or nothing, y'all, so I'm gonna just try to be careful, you know what I'm saying? Filling all the way up, as you can see. So I'm about to close it back up, and the steam, I cut the car off so the steam stopped coming from over there. But yeah, so, and this is supposed to be, I suppose, like the extra storage, or I guess maybe where I was supposed to put it first. I'm not really sure, y'all. I don't work on cars, but I'm trying to make sure I can get it to where I need to go. But I do know that I'm gonna have to eventually take it back to the shop because clearly there's a leak somewhere. I just don't know where. But I do see that like there's like this part here looks kind of wet down here, and all down here is like wet, as you can see. So something is like leaking from somewhere, I don't know. But yeah, y'all, so that's what's going on. So I poured all of it from in the bottle, the remaining of it that I had from yesterday, and no more can really fit in there. But I'm not really sure if I need to probably look in here and see if this is empty again too, because if it is, then that's probably where the leak is coming from. But I'm not sure, because I'm kind of scared to open that because it's probably hot. I'm scared because it was filled and I don't want it to like spray up, so I don't know. But I'm about to call my husband back and see what he say. And girls, this is why, y'all, this is kind of why we need to get in touch with working on cars, so we'll be able to kind of take care of some things by ourselves. Because filling up the coolant, you know, stuff like that, like, that's some stuff that we can do on our own. There was an issue before, like, look at my battery. There was an issue before with my battery, but it was because this part here wasn't stable. Like, I guess this part kept like moving around and stuff like that, and I had to do something. But it's also amazing when people come by, that when you're dealing with something that you don't know anything about, they come by and they help you. But things like this, as long as you're able to like get step by step on what to do, you can most definitely try to fix that yourself. But I don't want this car to be giving me issues, so I do want to be able to take it to the shop and see exactly where the leak is coming from and get that taken care of, because I don't want to have to keep stopping like this throughout my day. And it's not wasting my time. I'm glad I was able to go and make my money for the day. And same thing, like yesterday, I was still able to carry on with my day, and I'm still going to carry on with my day. But yeah, I'm happy that when you see signs of this, y'all, as soon as you see the smoke, you need to pull over and try to figure out what's going on, because that was just like white smoke. But I do know that when they say like there's black smoke, then it's probably all bad. I don't know, maybe not all bad, but it definitely better than the white smoke. I know that much. So yeah, y'all, that is what's going on. I mean, I guess I can just throw this away now. I was gonna put it back in the car, but it's empty, so I'm gonna just put my towel back in here. Thank God I still have my towel with me. I'm gonna come back to do that, but thank God I still have that towel with me, because I don't want to be touching anything that's hot, because I ain't trying to get burned. You feel me? For real. So yeah, y'all, I'm about to call my husband and see what he thinks I should do next. I want to be able to make it over to the insurance company. I'm probably like maybe like 13 minutes away from it, so I can make it there, but it's like making it back home. I hope that don't end up being an issue. I feel like the way I put the coolant in there, that I'll be able to make it home with no issue, but we'll have to see what happens, y'all. So I'm gonna let y'all know. All right, y'all, so I called my husband back, and he said that I should turn the car on to let it like go through the system or whatever, and I did. And I noticed that the place where it was smoking still was bubbling, and then it turned into like smoking again. So apparently I needed to still add some into the part that I added it yesterday, because clearly there's like a leak. I don't know if like it's a radiation leak or a coolant leak or whatever, but there's a leak somewhere while the coolant is like just running out like that. So I went into the QT and tried to see if they had any of the 50-50 coolant, because I don't know how to do that, add the water thing to it. I don't know how to do that, child. So they didn't have any. They said that they checked the system and they said that it's actually coming in tonight, and they don't have it right now. So I am about to go over to the nearest gas station. Thank goodness I know this area, and the nearest one around here is the racetrack, and it's just like 4 minutes away or whatever. So I'm gonna go over there and see if I can get some coolant from over there. The only thing I was really hoping I was gonna be able to find it over here for was that I think the coolant, the 50-50 coolant at the QT is cheaper than the racetrack. When I got it from the racetrack yesterday, it was like $22 and change. I don't know how much it was here, because I didn't look at the price, because it wasn't there, and I wasn't sure exactly where it was supposed to be sitting because it wasn't there. But yeah, so I'm gonna go and see how much it is over here, child, and try to add it to it and see what happens. So as I'm driving, y'all, the temperature is already starting to rise again, and I just started back driving. That's how you know this thing is like steaming under the hood. And it's so crazy because I wasn't even paying attention to it to see that it had got back hot. I just seen the steam coming out when it first happened. Yeah, so I'm trying to make it over to this gas station, and I'm almost there. The racetrack is right there. So I'm really hoping that they have what I need so I can just make it to this insurance company and make it back home. And tomorrow, I guess I'll just have to go and see about all of that. But the thing that's so wild to me is that when I took it to the Pep Boys, I wasn't sure what was wrong with the car, and they did a diagnosis on the car. And I'm surprised like this issue didn't pop up for them to see that this was also something that needed to get fixed. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have preferred to just do all of that, but I don't know if that's something that pops up when you do the diagnosis, but I feel like it should. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this should be something that will pop up, because if it's not working right, then I don't know, y'all. I don't really know much about cars. I be trying to do what I can, but I don't know nothing about no cars. So I would just think that if you're doing a diagnosis on the car, that you'll be able to see everything that's going on with it, you know? So hopefully it's not gonna be too much money, because child, when I had took the car to Pep Boys the other day, that cost me like $700 something, you know what I'm saying, to fix whatever was going on with the car. And turns out it needed, I don't know, something, but I guess like a whole tune-up. I don't know, they said something like the gas had ran into the spark plugs or something. I don't know, something like that. That's what they had said was wrong with it, and that's what they fixed. So I'm trying to understand why this wasn't detected. Maybe it's not something that's detected when they do the diagnosis. That's what I'm trying to find out, but I don't know, y'all. So let me turn this car off, because I just got over here to the racetrack. I'm about to go up in there and see if I can get this coolant, child. That's oil. This is the only stuff that they have. What is this? Is this it? Okay, this says coolant, but is this the, oh, it says ready to use. Okay, so, and it's a 50/50. Okay, so, and it's the same price as the last time, $22.99. So thank goodness that they have this one. All right, well, let's see what we can do with it. All right, y'all, so I have the coolant and everything, and I added it into here like I showed y'all before, but now I'm about to add some into here, which is what I had did yesterday. And that's mainly because I guess it wasn't pumping all the way through, but I'm kind of scared. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, because I just added some coolant in here. But it seems to be fine, I think. And I filled it all the way up, and now it literally drained out, so you can see the metal part that's in there. Like, it's literally nothing in there anymore. So I'm about to try to add some back to it, and hopefully that'll help me to make it to where I'm trying to go today, child. Leaking like really fast too, because I filled it all the way up, so I'm surprised that it's like nothing in there, you know. So it must be like a really big leak or something, I don't know, but it's taking this whole thing. I'm not really sure how it works, but child. Filled up. And I definitely think that there is a leak. Let's look at it. But yeah, y'all, so it was bubbling at first. I'm not really sure. Yeah, like I feel like there's like air that's coming in, and that's probably why it's like bubbling, like air coming up, you know. I don't think it's supposed to be doing that, and I feel like it's because there's a leak somewhere. I just am not sure where. Yeah, it's leaking. It looks like it's leaking in 2 different places. Y'all see that? And look how fast it went down. Do you see how fast it's going down? It's going down like real fast, y'all. That's crazy. Let me try to hurry up before. And it's going down so fast. I'm literally looking at it go down. Like, that's insane. Let me hurry up so I can use this while it's still up in there, child. So this is something that I didn't know, because y'all know I don't know how to work on cars, but when you need to take this off to add antifreeze in there, y'all, you literally have to line this side up. So you see how this has like the little hook? You have to line it up with this space here and like put it in there and then push it down and turn it. And it will turn like that. So that is locked. So now that that is done with, I'm gonna put this antifreeze back in the car, close this hood, and just try to hurry it up. I'm just kind of mad because y'all already know how the traffic is out here in Atlanta. So I'm gonna be up on the road for a good while. Excuse my bag. I just got done with a client, so I have all my nail stuff in here. But yes, y'all. So that's what's going on. When I started the car just now, I noticed that it started more smoother than it was throughout the day. And the temperature looks like it's exactly where it needs to be. It doesn't look like it is higher than where it needs to be. Like, it looks like this right now. So y'all, I'm not even upset about this whole situation, to be honest, because every time something happens in my life and I look back on it, you know, I always end up finding out that certain things happen to either teach me a lesson or to just help me in the long run, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at the situation at all. Even if I have to take this car, which I need to take this car to the shop, and it ends up being however much it is being, I'm gonna be happy for it to be taken care of, versus me having to freaking stop everywhere I'm going trying to figure out what's going on. I would rather it be taken care of, you feel me? So I'm definitely looking at this as something to learn from. So I'm happy to be able to get up under the hood, because that's not my comfort zone at all. I don't really know much about it. So I'm really trying to just pay attention to everything and try to, you know, consume all the information that is coming my way when it comes to dealing with a car, because I deal with a car on a regular basis. So it makes sense for me to at least know the small bits that I can know, you know, can do on my own, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at this situation at all. It's showing me a lot, because things like this I don't be paying attention to, y'all. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't this is not my lane, you know? So yeah, and I look at everything as how it should be, and I'm gonna choose not to be angry in this moment. Instead, I'm gonna choose to take this as a learning experience, like hands-on. I'm a hands-on learner anyway. So yeah, so right now I'm headed over to the insurance company. I seen how fast, I was happy that I when I covered it up, that I didn't, like, I'm happy that I didn't just cover it up and not paid attention to it. I'm happy that I was able to see how fast it actually was going down, so I can know like what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, know how much time I really have on this road before it gets to like steaming again or something like that. So who child, this is just something. It really is. But I'm still having a good day. I'm not even gonna hold you. I really am. I'm still like, my energy just still feels really good, and I'm happy about that. I'm happy that I'm not taking this moment to be a reason to be mad, you know what I'm saying? Because some people, they be mad on the inside and they just be wanting a reason to be mad for, and when they finally find a child, they leech onto it and suck all the energy out of that, and allow that to consume them. And I'm not gonna do that in this moment. I'm gonna allow this to be a teachable moment, like I said, and I'm gonna carry on with my day with a positive vibe. I'm not gonna, yeah, this ain't gonna ruin my day. It's not gonna ruin my day. And I really hope that y'all look at situations like that too. Y'all shouldn't look at situations when they happen that it's gonna ruin your day, because it shouldn't. Try to remain calm in the situation, like I had said before in my other video, and do the best that you can. There was a couple people that had came by and they had asked me if they could help me, but I really didn't need the help, because all they was gonna do is do what I was gonna do and literally tell me what I already know. I know that I have a leak. I know that for sure now. Before, I was just thinking that it had been so long since I had added like coolant to my car that it just needed coolant. But now, from doing it and looking at it, examining it, I know that there is in fact a leak. Even though that was most definitely, you know, something that could have been before, but we needed to test it. Like, I'm saying, we as in all of us. We as in all of us and my husband, we needed to test it, so we'll be able to know what's gonna happen. So yes, I did buy that antifreeze yesterday, and it damn near went down the drain, literally. But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. At least now, when I go to the folks, when I take my car to them and I try to get them to examine the car, I can tell them exactly what's going on, so they can pinpoint what's up and not try to, because you know how it is when girls go to like the place to get your car taken care of. They can tell you anything, and because you don't know nothing about no car, you just gonna have to go with it, because you know that these people, they do this for a living, you know what I'm saying? But if we're able to at least have somewhat of knowledge of what it should be, we're not gonna get ripped off, you know what I'm saying? Because some people, they probably will do something like that. So I'm happy that I know what's going on. It is a leak, you know what I'm saying? And I know exactly where, and I know that it had to do something with this coolant. You know, something with the coolant is leaking or whatever. So at least when I take it there, we can have a discussion about that. Yeah. So yeah, y'all. Goodness, I'm just so thankful to God. Even through this situation, I'm so grateful to God for continuing to still be with me, child. For real. You know, and maybe this whole situation is really happening at a time when I'm recording the YouTube to pass this situation on to one of y'all. Maybe one of y'all really need to be able to see this. It's probably coming through me because I'm handling it so well. So it's not anything that's like, you know, making me down bad or doing something to me. Maybe it's really something for one of y'all. Maybe one of y'all had to see this and had to like experience what, like see what I'm experiencing and see like, just, I don't know. I just really kind of feel like that's probably what it is, you know? Yeah, I'm really thinking so. So I'm about to turn over here into my insurance company, go up in there and pay my bill, and then I'm gonna take my behind home so this car can go sit down and I guess leak in the driveway. My husband is gonna most likely put something underneath the car, like something. I'm pretty sure he's gonna lay something down so I can just pull up on top of it, so it's not gonna end up being something that we have to like clean and all of that. So yeah, yes you guys, yeah. All right, you guys, so I just got done paying my insurance, thank goodness, and I am about to go home. So I seen that when I parked the car, I parked it in a place where it was just like clean, and when I left from there just now, I saw that it was leaking over there. So yeah, y'all, I'm definitely gonna take the streetway because I feel like if I take the highway, it's gonna be a whole bunch of traffic, and I don't want to have to be bumper to bumper right now, knowing that this car is like leaking and it's leaking pretty fast. I want to be able to try to get to where I'm going in a good time frame, so I can just put this car in park and go and sit down. So yeah, but I'm really excited, you guys, because my birthday is in 4 days. My birthday is February 10th, and I'm so geeked about it. So hopefully this car gets fixed or whatever needs to be done so I can still enjoy my birthday. The money that I had spent a few days ago fixing the car, that was a whole lot, y'all. So I'm really not going to be able to do that much for my birthday anymore, because that was just like extra. It's always good, it's always good to be able to have like savings, you know what I'm saying, because anything can happen. And I'm happy that it's still more of a savings, and I'm so grateful for my husband as well. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to go back in there most likely and see how much this is gonna be and try to do what I can do, because that's all that I can do. That's all that I can do. But yeah, so, but I appreciate y'all showing so much love on my videos, y'all, and y'all just vibing and rocking with me. I appreciate y'all. So I'm just gonna woosah and do my thing. But overall, I'm feeling really good, y'all, honestly. I really am. This ain't even doing anything to piss me off. I feel like if I was like stuck on the side of the road or something, then yeah, I would be kind of annoyed, because I would have to, and the reason why I would be annoyed, I wouldn't be annoyed because I'm stuck on the side of the road. I would be annoyed because I don't want to have to ask anybody and inconvenience anybody, you know what I'm saying? To have to leave from what they doing to come and pick me up, even if they don't have a problem with it. I just don't like inconveniencing people. It's just not my cup of tea. I would rather you carry on with your day and me do the same. But it is always good to have someone in your corner that's there to help you when you need help, because everybody eventually needs a helping hand, you know. So, but yeah. So I'm driving home, y'all, and yes, my gas light is on again. I need to add some more money. I need to start just filling it up. I'll be putting like $15 and stop doing that. But I noticed, as you can see, the temperature what's going on because, yeah, I'm just happy that the car didn't like break down on me. I don't know if the coolant not being in the car will be a reason for the car to break down, but I definitely don't want to be driving no like smoking car. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I don't want to do. So yeah, definitely will be vlogging tomorrow, child, because yeah, I kind of want y'all to see how this whole thing is gonna end up going. Yeah. So I'm like dang near maybe like anywhere from 8 to 12 minutes from home, and this thing is high, you guys, and it's still smoking like crazy. So when I stop, I can see the smoke light coming off from both sides, but yeah, that's what's going on with it right now. When I came back, when I got to this side of town, the gauge, put it all the way in, babe, so don't fall. Yeah.
Why do women have children in the hood? Why is that question not being asked?
Because I noticed that all of this down here was like leaking and stuff. Yeah, because this is where it was like bubbling at right here.
Yeah, and so it might be the actual radiator.
Yeah, you know what? Let me go and have some kids in this environment. Let me not get the hell up out of this environment before I have some kids.
Well, you about to start it? Oh, okay. So I'm happy that I made it home, y'all. My husband is taking a look at the car and he's about to add some more fluid, and tomorrow, like I said, I'm gonna just have to go to the shop. Is it gonna be okay if you mix two different ones?
Yeah, the staying inside anyway, it's gonna drain out.
Yeah, it is gonna drain out. But yes, y'all, so tomorrow's gonna be another day. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video because ciao. Yeah, y'all pray for your girl, but yeah, so thank y'all so much for just continuing on with this journey with me. I appreciate y'all. Please make sure to continue to put out your content and do your big one, because y'all already know it's 2025 and it's our year, so we gotta continue on what we're doing. And for all of y'all that's like doing this challenge, the 30-day and 100-day challenge, y'all are so lit, and I wish y'all the best of luck. Don't let this be discouraging. It will be difficult, but be creative and you'll be able to make it through. Okay, so yesterday I had 1,020 subscribers, and today I have 1,022. So thank you so much to all my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing, and to all the subscribers I have already, thank you so much for continuing to hold me down. I appreciate y'all. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this video, y'all, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.